So I just wanted to point out all these little things. In my mind, all these little things, which I picked up in about 2 weeks off the internet and scanning the legal record, all of these little decisions, I hope, and connect the points, and the picture you get is of a wave going back, of the tide changing, the things starting to go our way finally. And I hope so, and thank you.
powerful world herb politically in our country. It seems the more I learn about it, the more confusing the issue is, because it's been a very powerful and useful plant for cultures and civilizations all through time in recorded history. It's present. It's what's written. It's what history is written on. And why our government?
You mean the paper that with the paper?
Yeah, exactly. The plant itself. The plant itself is so useful to civilization in general. I hear a lot of information about politics behind the plant being made illegal, and yeah, I don't know what's true and what's not. I've seen a lot of arguments for both sides. People really, I think, just have to learn from experience, because it's such a controversial issue. It's kind of hard to get an objective answer if you want to know about cannabis or marijuana. You kind of need to either talk to people you trust that know something, or I don't know, even the literature. Like the government has been pumping out literature against it, and from what I hear, the tests that the government has asked to be done about done on marijuana, they get positive results, but that's not what they wanted, so they throw those tests away, or just file them away, and then they say, well, there's been no conclusive research. So people, I think, need to do their own conclusive research, and we'll go from there.
Well, the part about it that I would like to talk about is the amount of people that I have actually seen helped from this plant is really phenomenal. We have patients here that are members of the Humboldt Cannabis Center that have every range from multiple sclerosis to other major diseases. We have been trying to do a few little tests amongst ourselves, just trying different varieties and strains, and we're very excited about the people that are actually getting help. They come in and they report this particular type of marijuana plant helps me, relaxes me, causes my physical problems to abate. So I'm really excited about the research being done on it, and would like to see more done on the medical side as the foundation for legalization, both medically and any other reasons, would be should come off of the research done on it. It's a very, very exceptional plant for a lot of pain that people have today.
What about for spiritual reasons? Do you think that there's a basis for freedom of religion with marijuana consumption? The Rastafarian religion, for instance?
I do believe that there's a lot of people who take that very seriously, and respecting the person first, I see that they're very serious about it, and so I think that they have a very legitimate point to make. Also, the Native Americans in this country seem to have a very strong tie to it, and once again, all the people that are involved in it seem to be saying that it should be decriminalized, it should be legalized, mainly because there are a lot of people being helped from it that have a lot of physical problems, a lot of mental problems, and there's ways to help people with it if we could just change it.
Have you used it yourself for medical reasons? Or?
Yes, I'm also a member, and I used marijuana off and on since having a lot of knee surgeries and back injuries, and I find that if I use the marijuana plant exclusively and don't use the pharmaceutical drugs that are prescribed for the pain, I have better relief from the plant, and I don't have the side effects that you get from the pharmaceuticals, which seem to be very important. A number of the people that come here understand that when they have physical problems that they need to take something for it, and most of their complaints are that the pharmaceuticals that they're taking cause so many side effects, and that when they try smoking the marijuana plant, they don't have the same